Hello, Hopkins School staff, families, and students. It's Mrs. Bilalo here. Welcome back for your very last week of remote learning for the 2019-2020 school year at Hopkins School. Fourth and fifth graders, like many of you, this ending is bittersweet for the teachers and staff at Hopkins. Usually, we would be gathering in the Hopkins gym to say our final goodbyes. We would be signing each other's memory books and packing up classrooms together, lining our school garden with painted rocks from our fifth graders. We would be celebrating with end of year parties, step up days, and of course, field days. This year, COVID 19 has taken our traditional ending away. However, I know your teachers and principals look forward to saying these important goodbyes with you. So this Tuesday, we hope you will be able to make it over to Hopkins School and the Loop Road for our very special send-off parade. While it isn't the same as gathering at Hopkins School, we can't wait to see you and wave as you start your summer vacations. Fourth graders, we all have our fingers crossed that next fall we will be together walking the halls of Hopkins together with all of you. And fifth graders, you are headed off to new places next fall, and we look forward to celebrating the end of your elementary school years with you one last time. So families, please check out the information in this email with directions for Tuesday's send-off parade. Get yourself decked out in Hopkins green and orange gear and get in your cars and head over to the Loop Road. Your teachers and all of the other adults from Hopkins will be lining the Loop Road to say hello and wave goodbye one last time. Before you head off on your summer vacation, I hope you remember back one last time to September 2019, when we began our year-long journey together at 104 Hayden Rose Street. As we gathered for our opening ceremony, we talked about the importance of celebrating everyone's uniqueness and challenged each of you to live by two words: be kind. Hopkins quickly became a vibrant school community full of diverse and compassionate learners. In March, our world took an unexpected turn. A virus called COVID-19 started spreading around the world, and we saw our school doors shuttered, along with millions of students in hundreds of countries. We were saddened to see our time together in the building cut short, but our school year continued remotely. We were all determined to keep learning and growing together. We turned to technologies like Zoom and Google Classroom to reimagine our schools in this virtual setting. Your teachers and all of you, alongside your families, dedicated yourself to finishing off your school year strong. This global pandemic has been teaching us a great deal about ourselves and each other. Adults and children alike, we are seeing that creativity, resilience, and a culture of love matter very much. This year, we've learned that a school is not a building. It's the family that was built in the building. As one Hopkins teacher wrote to her students back in April, she said, "I am so very lucky to be able to see you in Zoom. I believe that all people in each other's lives are there for a reason. I am beyond lucky to be with you at this difficult time. We will all remember this forever. When there was a pandemic in 1918, there was no way to continue learning. We will continue learning, laughing, and yes, even crying sometimes together. We will get through this together. You are all shining stars, and always will be." So, as you move on, whether it is within Hopkins, over to Hopkinton Middle School, or somewhere else, I know that you will always remember your 2019-2020 school year. Some of those moments are captured within our memory book, which will be coming out this summer for families who ordered it. Other memories will remain inside your heart and ours. Words of one of my biggest heroes, Anne Frank, rings especially true this year. She wrote, "Everyone has inside them a piece of good news. The good news is that you don't know how great you can be, how much you can love, what you can accomplish, and what your potential is." My hopes and dreams is that when we come out on the other side of this pandemic, we will be healthy and with a stronger resolve to do the best for ourselves and for each other, no matter what comes our way. So for one more time this year, I say to each of you, Hopkins School, be better today than you were yesterday. Work hard, have fun, be kind, listen to others, and always remember there is only one you. Best wishes, Hopkins School. Love you, Mrs. Bolello.